Hello, everybody. My name is Vance, and I'll be leading us in this week's devotional. For the summer, me and my friends have gotten together and have done a Bible study over the book of Matthew. And I decided that for this week, we would be taking a look at Matthew 5, and I'll be reading verses 13 through 16 from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. And here he says, "You are the salt of the earth, but what good is salt if it has lost its flavor? Can you make it salty again? It will be thrown out and trampled underfoot as worthless. You are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. Instead, a lamp is placed on a stand where it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your good deeds shine out for all to see, so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father." And what I like about this is that this is the famous line where he calls us to be salt and light. So let's break this down. To be salt, it is to be flavorful, but also salt was used to preserve things like meat. And in that same context, we are meant to help preserve what God has in store for us and preserve his teachings and preserve his people, and above all, preserve our faith for him. And as well as the flavor side of things, it's our job as his followers to bring flavor to the faith, to continue making it fruitful, to bring purpose, to bring so much more to it that we could possibly give. And that's what makes the faith so much more rewarding to live through, is that when we put our efforts into it, we add the flavor, we bring these other aspects to it that makes it so much more enjoyable, not just for us, but for the people around us. Now, on the light side, become that we are the light of the world as a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden, and that our good deeds will shine through, that the Lord's good work will shine through us, and that a good example to live throughout life is that the light of the Lord lives within all of us, and that the good deeds that we do will shine for themselves and prove to the people around us how the Lord is great for us. And Jesus wants us to show here that when we do our good deeds, that we do not show off, but we let them shine for themselves, because there is no showing off needed for the good deeds of the Lord, and that people will see those good deeds and realize that the Father is the one that calls us to do these things, and they will see the virtues as well as the results of what we can become and what the world can become when we follow in his footsteps. And I just love this sermon because it just teaches us a good lesson that we can add so much more to the world as followers, and that through the light that the Lord shines within us, we can prove to the people around us as well as show everybody what the Lord can do if we follow in what he wants us to accomplish. So during the summer, as I'm doing these Bible studies, just remember, be salt and light and follow in what the Lord has for you, because the rewards as well as showing by example and adding flavor to the faith will bring what the Lord wants. Thank you.